This is a Bluetooth 2-in-1 wireless transmitter and receiver. I received it to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $9. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinions are my own. So in the box, we have this little plug, which is a TRS-3 to TRS-3. And that plugs into the side of this guy, and then you can plug this guy into something. Or if you have an aux cable, you could use an aux cable as well. It has a call on and off button, forward, backwards, and then it has a switch that's transmit or receive. Now I have a relatively specialized use case for this guy, and I'm not sure it's going to do what I want it to do. Specifically, my son has a Nintendo Switch, and he also has a Bluetooth headset. And you can pair the Bluetooth headset to the Nintendo Switch for audio, but in Nintendo's infinite wisdom, not microphone. So my son uses this to talk on Fortnite, and he can do that with a headset plugged into this aux jack, because Fortnite can use that aux jack to do a full headset with speakers and microphone, but not via Bluetooth. He can hear, but he can't talk via Bluetooth. So I was hoping that I could have a transmitter receiver that would plug into the top of the switch and allow it to pair to my son's headphones so that he could use it as if the headphones were wired and plugged in wired. Now I'm pretty certain this is not going to work for me, and the reason I think that is because this is a 3-connector TRS type setup here. So it's not mic and headphones, it's just headphones or maybe just microphone. So I think I can use this to make this jack a wireless headphone jack, or maybe a wireless microphone jack, but not both at the same time. So I'm going to have to try that and see how that works. So as I expected from this being a TRS or 3-ring device, it can only do transmitting or receiving, not both at the same time. So it unfortunately will not work to make my son's Switch wireless microphone and headphone work. So I've put this in my car, and you turn it on in receive mode, and it's very easy to connect to with Bluetooth on your phone. You connect to it, and then suddenly your phone exports all its audio out to this port, so your aux input for your car, it just works there. If you get a call, it does act as a microphone as well, so as long as your aux import is reasonably close to your mouth, it'll still do Bluetooth audio for calls through your phone system. Now the transmit mode it works, but it's harder to set up. And the reason it's harder to set up is that when you put it in transmit mode, it has to pair to your audio device. And in my house, we have several computers and TVs and Alexas and Bluetooth devices and tablets that all have Bluetooth turned on. And it was pairing to something that wasn't my headphone that was in ready to pair state. And so what happens is this TX light starts flashing, and as soon as it finds an audio sync that's waiting to be paired to, it will pair to it automatically. And so I was having problems in that it just paired to something. I have no idea what it paired to, but it found something in my house and it's solid red and it's connected to it. If I put audio in here, that audio will come out somewhere else or be directed to a computer, maybe not come out a speaker. I was able to make it work with my headphones, but to do that I had to leave my house, walk out to the end of my driveway, do the pairing procedure out there when this guy couldn't find anything but the headphones, and then bring them back in, and everything worked after that. So it does transmit audio to something like Bluetooth headphones. It will not work with a microphone on the Bluetooth headphones. It's just transmitting one way. So when you put it in transmit mode, it doesn't do any reception. And the pairing can be a little tricky if you have lots of devices, because it'll pair to the first device it finds available to pair to. So that was the annoyance with pairing in transmit mode. I think most people are going to use this in receiver mode, plug it into a car, plug it into some type of a speaker system so they can send music to their car speaker or to a home speaker system. And for that, it's very easy to connect and pair to.